Hey, what is up guys, Kolst here. We got some great news today because Blizzard just released patch notes which are coming out tomorrow. So I'm just really excited to talk about it, so let's just get right into it. I'm gonna go all the way down the list. I'll talk mostly about the stuff that's in Arena, but I'll kind of glaze over some of the other changes as well. So the first thing on the list is some balance changes. So Deck of Lunacy going from 2 to 4 mana, not really arena related, but of course, you know, that's going to impact Constructed. Sword of the Fallen going from 3 weapon charges to 2. It's a card you might draft sometimes, so it could matter, but also more of a constructed change. Jandis Barov going from 5 mana to 6. I think, frankly, it's going to make Jandis a little bit less oppressive. I did include Jandis very high in both my most powerful cards and most oppressive cards list. Jandis is still going to be good at 6 mana, so you're still probably going to pick it most of the time, but this will make it a bit less oppressive. And Penflinger going from basically not able to hit face anymore. So that's, you know, frankly, probably not that big of a change for Arena. It's probably not going to change your valuation of it too much, but you know, it matters. And then both the Watch Posts losing 1 health. Although I said I would talk more about changes impacting Arena, this does not impact Arena, which I will explain a little bit later. And then moving on to, so yeah, there's some Battlegrounds changes. Let's just see. Wag Toggle getting changed. Looks like she's getting nerfed. I actually haven't looked at these too closely. Book Tusk, his abilities getting changed from Discover to 1 mana Discover to 0 mana Choose 2. Interesting. A Steward of Time actually losing a stat, but then its ability is getting stronger. It's gaining a stat on its buff. Interesting, interesting. I'm looking at these for the first time. Pack Leader gaining an attack. Macaw gaining an attack. Interesting. Herald of Flame gaining an attack. Ooh, that's actually pretty significant. Wildfire Elemental gaining a health. Gar gaining 3 attack back. Lil Rag becoming a 6/6. Okay. And let's see, I guess I'll go over the Duels changes really quickly. Ace in the Hole, the treasure going from 2 mana to 3 mana. Rally the Troops, going from after you play your first Battlecry card in a turn, draw a card cost 5 less, to costing only 3 less. This is a passive. I honestly don't play enough Duels to know what this is. That's why I'm reading this. I'm like, okay. That's cool. And then last one, Connections, the passive. Oh, going from a passive to a 1 cost thing. It used to be you get a 1 cost minion to start a turn. Now you actually have to pay a mana for it. So 3 pretty significant nerfs here. Interesting. There are also some bug fixes here. I see where I saw this post on Reddit. There was a thing where Sunwell Initiate didn't get silenced from the Divine Shield and someone lost a game from that. And so there's some other interesting bug fixes. I won't go through all of these. Also the bug that some people apparently were not able to play Arena. So that's a great one as well. The last changes we're going to talk about is the Arena specific changes. I have them highlighted here. The first one, updated the appearance rate in cards in Arena to ensure class balance remains close to the ideal 50% win rate. In other words, they're micro-adjusting. So they specifically say here they are nerfing Demon Hunter and Priest, and they are buffing Druid Hunter, Rogue, and Shaman. So if you're not familiar with how Blizzard does balance in the Arena, basically they control the rate of individual cards. So if they want to make a class worse, they just say you get less of your good cards, and they want to make a class better, they just say you get more of your good cards. So just compare really quickly to HS Replay. They said that the 4 they were, let me check, the 4 that they were buffing are Druid, Hunter, Rogue, Shaman. Yeah, those are the 4 bottom classes on HS Replay. Paladin getting a bit of the short end of the stick, I guess. And they said they were nerfing Demon Hunter and Priest. It's a little interesting that, and this kind of gives a little bit of insight probably into their data. So even though Warlock is number 2 on HS Replay, it must be, I've had the hypothesis that Priest is just easier to play for people, and it seems like this kind of goes along with that. So Priest, according to their data, probably has a higher win rate than Warlock. And I've been seeing so many Priests at high wins and not that many Warlocks, so it kind of makes sense. And yeah, Paladin also a class that I think most people assume is easier to play, so they probably have data that shows it's closer to like Mage, for example, in win rate. So that's interesting. The other change, of course, that we have to talk about is that mor'shan Watch Post, Far Watch Post, Crossroads Watch Post, and Kargal Battle Scar. This is the 7 mana 5/5 that gives you a 5/5 for each Watch Post you summon, have all been removed from Arena. So, we did it. We did it. We did it. But yep, so that's why I said, you know, those nerfs we were talking about earlier don't actually matter. But yeah, so it's just going to be completely gone, which is fantastic. And of course, if you're wondering why Blizzard made the decision to ban the Watch Post, you can watch my video on why the Watch Post should be removed, which I'll put up here. Basically, the short answer is they're unbelievably oppressive cards when played on curve on turn 2 or coined on turn 2 or on turn 3 for the example of mor'shan Watch Post. And it's just really, it creates a situation where games get ended before they really start. It's not a great experience for Arena. You want to have back and forth. You don't just want the game to get decided by your opponent having a 3 mana card that you can't answer. I was originally not too, honestly, I kind of liked Far Watch Post. I felt like it was a pretty good dynamic, and even recently I've had games where it actually is an interesting decision on whether or not you kill it. It's a pretty cool thing, but honestly, if you saw my runs yesterday, and one of them will be going on YouTube in probably tomorrow or maybe the day after, I was starting to get a little frustrated at Far Watch Post too. So honestly, especially, I mean, the important one is that mor'shan Watch Post is gone. So Far Watch Post being gone, it's fine. We will live without it. So of course, I'm very much excited to see how Arena will be different after all these changes. I really think this has the potential to be one of the best metas we've had, especially, well, ever really, but even in recent memory. We've had some pretty good metas overall recently, but this could be possibly the best one. We'll have to see, of course. I will say, as far as the microadjusts, we still don't really know. We just know which classes are moving in which direction. We don't really know where classes will end up yet. It's possible, sometimes when they do this, sometimes, you know, Demon Hunter's up way at the top right now. Sometimes they do it where Demon Hunter suddenly goes from number 1 to number 10. Where they do really aggressive adjustments to really change the meta, the order of classes. Sometimes they just make everything closer. They did say, I think, in the wording of this patch, to ensure it remains close to 50%. So they might just be bringing everything closer. So it's possible Demon Hunter will still be the best class. I don't know that they can actually adjust enough to make Druid the best class, but you never know. Maybe Druid's going to be the best class. Maybe they're going to have 7 Druid of the Plains in every draft. I don't know. I'll probably redo the tier list video once we have some data and once we can really see where these classes seem to have ended up afterwards. But for now, again, we really don't know. So it'll be an exciting time once all of these changes come in. So as I said, these changes are expected to go live as of the patch, which will be tomorrow as recording this video. That is Tuesday, April 13th. So looking forward to these changes, of course. And looking forward to how the arena will be afterwards. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure to leave a comment on which classes, maybe some of these classes like Shaman, Rogue, Hunter, Druid, any of these classes that you've been wanting to play but just been avoiding rightfully because of the balance situation right now. Any of these classes particularly you're excited to be playing? I think I'm definitely going to be excited to be playing some, probably Shaman and Rogue would be my picks. Just let me know what your picks would be, but yeah. Thanks a lot again, everyone. We will see you guys out in the arena and see you guys on Twitch or in more of our runs on YouTube. Thanks a lot. We'll see you guys next time.